Marty Divine. Marty said something about trying to do another. Oh, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Another
painting thing.
Painting bee. I think it's this Saturday. I could be wrong. Oh, dang it. That was it right there, wasn't it?
Probably.
Oh, it says we're live. Wonder if we're live already.
No, we're live already. You click the button.
Are we?
And then you just have been meandering around YouTube.
I gotta do some surfing. Look, it's really simple. Look, it's really simple. Really.
Oh, are you gonna read that part too?
Using a condom every time, when used properly, condoms are very effective at preventing.
Who are you?
Practice safe sex and use a condom every time.
Okay, we're done.
All right. Let's see if we got a sound check. We'll call that good. Hello, everybody. GW Rules Red Mist. Mortis 005. Neil Morgan. Marty Divine. Charlie Stout. Tala Micus. Jim Stute. Dave W. Low. How low can you go? So just a warning up front, I am hopped up on 9 kinds of cold medicine, risen from my sick bed just for this evening's video. And then I will once again return to the confines of the sick room. Whole family's like sick right now. Whole family.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, except for Typhoid Mary here.
Wow.
Brought the plague into the house. Got us all sick, and now she's like, "Oh, I feel fine."
I don't feel fine. I just don't feel sick. Somebody's
like.
I think somebody's milking it a little bit.
Guess who had to go to the doctor today?
Baby.
Guess who had to go to the doctor today? And tell me about this milking it again. So
lounging, watching a lot of Mystery Science Theater.
Mystery Science Theater. The terrible thing is that like I sleep through most of them. Like I'll like watch like
no, but I'll hear a snicker every once in a while.
I'll wake up and snicker and then pass out again. So I need cold remedies, flu remedies for stuffy head and seeping orifices and check it out. How freaking awesome are these? Going to talk a lot about these over the next month or so. Got a lot of cool stuff here. Got a lot of cool toys. Check this out. I thought this was such a cool idea. I'm so glad I got this. And it's probably twice as big as I thought it was going to be. You see what it is, right, guys? You see what it is? Look at that. How freaking awesome is that? So gave this one a little bit of love in a quick little video today, but man, just really, really digging these cool vehicles from First Corps. So if you're not familiar with First Corps, you ought to be.
Hey,
was that the 8 o'clock alarm?
Yeah.
Look at you. She set an alarm for 8 o'clock. I wonder if I'm going to be able to make it through. I know if I pass out, Bessy will soldier on.
Oh, let's give everything away.
Give everything away. So now they're rooting for Dave pass out. Dave pass out. Jägermeister. Very good. Very good. I'll have to try that. NyQuil. The Q is talking to me. Jägermeister and NyQuil. It was like Jägermeister and NyQuil Chaser.
Oh,
NyQuil bombs. I really don't want to paint any more bluey paintings.
Like Bluey?
Bluey? Like Bluey, the cartoon Bluey dog?
Blue healer.
Blue healers. Australian healers.
Yes.
Why are you painting Bluey dogs, Mr. Hamster of Destruction? AKA Mortis 005. Sheeps. Yes, indeed. A lovely,
Hey, look, a Vern's on here.
a lovely flock of sheep. Vern is on here. We're giving stuff away tonight. We're gonna give away this lovely.
No, no, you go ahead.
Say it. What's it called?
Can cozy.
Can cozy. Lovely can cozy.
And
And two of the brand new 10th anniversary reward cards. So we have a set of 5. We have a new set.
oh, we should follow his Facebook.
Well, if you followed my Facebook, you would see. Oh, okay. Well, let's. All right. Let's just go look at it.
No, we have things to do.
No, apparently, I've got to go look at this Facebook.
No, we have things to
Apparently,
do.
I have a Facebook
Oh,
emergency.
I don't think it's
I have
specifically
a
no
Facebook-
emergency. Was
Facebook
there.
emergency. Is it Hamster of Destruction? I think it's Hamster of Destruction. Hamster of
Destruction?
Destruction. Hamster of Destruction. Hamster. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is adorable. Hamster of Destruction. How lovely. I only see one picture, so if you're trying to fool me into saying you've been how many have you painted? How many of
Well, if
these
you
have
had
you done?
read it.
Now for something completely different.
See?
I'm just saying, as soon as you get 50 of these done, let us know. That is freaking awesome. Good on you, man.
We love a Bluey.
We watch Bluey almost religiously. It has become like the go-to for nighttime sleepy time. Can I watch one more Bluey? So we watch Bluey at night.
And I love watching Bluey, so I always say
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. She'll sit there and watch Bluey until it's like midnight because she wants to sit there and watch it also.
Oh, look, Eric Miller's on here.
Eric Miller.
First time catching us live.
How awesome is that? Try hot toddy tea. Hot tea, lemon. I have.
We have honey.
Honey. I
We
don't
have
think
Jack
I have
Daniels?
any Jack Daniels in the house. I don't think I have any Jack Daniels. I know darn well I don't because I am a teetotaler and I do not allow the devil's liquid to touch these lips. DW says bourbon with the bourbon chaser fixes everything. Boy, I tell you what, you alkies, I tell you, 9 kinds of cold medicine is the best kind of cold medicine.
Says the devil's liquid won't touch my lips.
It has very little alcohol in it anymore, not like it used to. The old time cough syrup, oh, that was good stuff. Morphine, and mwah. That would get you feeling good. All right, what am I doing?
We're gonna do.
Hey, boys and girls, if you haven't already, you ought to be subscribed to our silly little channel here. So get subscribed to our silly little channel. We are celebrating. Is it officially March yet?
It is.
It's officially March now, so we are officially celebrating our
Officially.
10-year anniversary. The the first edition of Pulp Alley was released 10 years ago today. Sometime in March, 10 years ago. Now, there's a little bit of a kerfuffle, and historians have long debated the actual release of the book because that is not the copyright date that is inside the book. And the reason is because it was actually released primarily just as a PDF to a group of close friends and things like that. So the date that is inside the book is actually an earlier version and not the final, printed version. So the printed version of Pulp Alley was released 10 years ago today, roughly.
This month-ish.
So that's pretty freaking awesome.
It is pretty freaking awesome.
That's pretty freaking awesome. I have somehow avoided working for a living for 10 years. Wish me luck, boys and girls. Wish me luck on my continued quest to avoid working for the rest of my life.
Keep taking 9 cold medicines, and it might shorten a little
Yeah,
bit.
that I pass out. Make sure you get subscribed to our silly little channel. Make sure you hit that like button for us. We're going to do a giveaway tonight. And make sure you hit the bell notification. So for the bell notification, you really want to be sure. And we post these on the Facebook and things like that. We're going to be doing giveaways on almost every Thursday for like the next
5 weeks.
next 5 weeks. We're going to be doing giveaways on Thursdays. On almost all of those, what you're going to need to do is watch our Sunday game, or at least go to it and post the code word that we're going to look for. So from last Sunday's game, the code word was doom.
Doom, with or without the cough. So, we have 12 names of people that did it. Are we going to roll the dice?
We are going to roll the dice.
Can I roll it right now?
No, I'll be back over there in a second.
He's drinking.
A family-friendly beverage, not the devil's liquid.
Ooh, decoder rings.
Decoder rings. That would be awesome. We actually have a promo card called the Secret Decoder that we'll be doing as well. Okay. So for the next 5 weeks, each week we're going to be giving away a different promo card. And this is going to go into the boxes that we ship out from Pulp Alley Central. So there are 5 brand new reward cards that you guys can pick up. So we have this one. Each one of them says Pulp Alley 10th anniversary on it. There's that one. There's this one. There's this one and that one. So 5 brand new reward cards that we're going to be giving away, giving you guys a chance to win each week. You'll get a chance to win them. Plus, we'll just be giving them away as we're packaging up boxes to send out for Pulp Alley.
Yep.
So you'll also have an opportunity to get them that away. Tonight, we're going to give away 2. In addition, wow, I feel really hot. In addition to this can cozy.
All right, can I roll?
Yeah. We're going to roll a die. What happened to it? Where is it? We're going to roll a die 12. Bessy's going to roll a die 12, and we're going to count down through the names.
Starting with this.
No,
No?
we're not going to do it that way. You weren't here last week when I did it.
What'd you do?
So I'm going to roll randomly to see what the first item is going to
Oh, Mr. Random.
be. So
We need a bourbon with the bourbon chaser as a fortune card.
yeah, that was DW Low, his recommendation. Okay, so you're going to roll the D6. So the cozy will be 1, 2. One of the cards will be 3, 4. The other card will be 5, 6. Roll it. So the first thing we're going to give away is 5, 6. So that is one of the cards. I'll mention now that you can only win one item. So once you win one of the items, if we roll your name again, we will re-roll. So here is for the first card. And what it says is, instead of rolling for a peril for this character, you may discard to just automatically pass the peril. Really cool. It's got the 10th anniversary printing on there. That also gives you +1 tip. So down here it says number 4 of 5. So that's part of our 10th anniversary set. All right, babes, roll it. Here's the D12. Name number 8. So Bessy is counting down through the names. Say it.
Stephen
M. Stephen M. So write down that Stephen M. And those are the names that appeared in on the YouTube. So I just write down the names as they appear on the YouTube channel.
So if that's not your real name.
Yeah. So regardless of whether or not it's your real name, whatever, if you win one of the items today, to claim your prize, you must email me or send me a Facebook message and confirm the mailing address that you want it sent to.
Otherwise, it shall not be sent.
Yeah. That is true.
All right.
So the
One,
next
two,
item we're going to give
three,
away
four,
is
five,
one, two,
six.
three. It's the cozy. 4, 5, 6. It's another card. 4, 5, 6. It's the second card. Okay, Bessy, go ahead and roll. I guess if you roll
Eight. We have to
an
re-roll.
8, then you're going to re-roll. And here's the roll. 4. Who is it?
Oog.
Oog!
Ooh,
Oog in
ooh,
Paris!
ooh.
Oog! Oog has been working on some really cool fridge translations for the Pulp Alley rules. You know, there's already a Italian translation out there, and Ian Lovecraft is working on a new Spanish translation as well. So
Nice.
lots of cool work being
Very cool.
done. Over 10 years, you know, some people look at Pulp Alley and they are confused by why we have so much stuff. And it's like, it's okay. You know, it's very easy to get started into Pulp Alley. All you really need if you want to start playing Pulp Alley is a rule book. Get the free downloadable starter deck off of the web page, and you're going to want to use that, or the solo deck. But everything else is gravy. This is really all you need to play. You know, if you have miniatures already, you can probably start playing with the miniatures that you already have. You don't even have to buy new miniatures or anything. So very cool. Did you write that?
Okay.
I want to talk about these miniatures some
Okay.
more.
Well.
All right, so now it has come down to the koozie.
Bam.
Number 3, Sean Hudson in El Paso, Texas. E.S. Taylor. Night, E.S. Taylor. Night, brother. Congrats, congrats, congrats. So, those are the 3 winners of the items for this week. Very, very cool. We're going to be playing live this Sunday with Vern. It
Mm-hmm.
is going to be a continuation of our Conan story. Have you guys been
Bum,
enjoying
bum,
that? That
bum.
was a lot of fun. If you didn't see our last Conan story, Shadows in the Night, lightly inspired by Shadows and Zambula. So we're going to continue that story. I have no idea what the actual scenario is going to be.
We'll
Um,
see what NyQuil Dave comes up with.
yeah, let's just see what 9 kinds of cold medicine does to my brain. I don't know. I want to show them. What else do I have to go over tonight, babe?
Just the goodies.
Okay. Remember, we're going to be doing new slip cards every week for the next 5 weeks. If you order something off the Paul Valley store, you're going to get a new and different card added into your box. There's a little small collection of 5 brand new reward cards that I really
Yep.
like. Uh, they are somewhat limited. I ordered enough that I didn't want to run out, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just have to see. I want to show you these awesome first core miniatures and stuff that I got recently. So check this out. This is a little 3-wheeler. And I'm going to be talking about these a lot more, kind of like a little Morgan 3-wheeler sort of deal. Very cool little car. Now, in addition to the resin body, it has metal parts too for the stuff that needs a little bit more detail. It's got this cool little 4-seater here for 4 wheels. You know, of course, it does have some metal parts too. Check out this awesome truck. Now they have a line of figures over there called the 20th Century Follies, where I think it's old Mark Fuller that does all this stuff. Really, really cool sculptor. Does Has a lot of characters. He puts just a lot of character into his miniatures, which I find there's almost a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek humor there.
From First
This
Core.
first core, yes, first core miniatures. Yep. And that's what this one is also. Now, this is a refugee vehicle, but I could see this being used for an African expedition. I could see this being used, you know, out in the desert sort of deal. I could see this for a just a camping trip. You know, a family loading up in a car and going off into the hills or the mountains or the canyon for a camping trip. So a lot of fun stuff there. There's a fellow riding a mono wheel. Look at that. And I know that's not a very good picture of it. There's a set of Boy Scouts, youth scouts, whatever you want to call them, young pioneers. Who calls them young pioneers anymore? But check that out with
That's
their
cute.
scouting hat, and it's got the scout master and three little scouts. Very, very cool. So that's just adorable. That's what I mean, by a little bit of humor. That's something you could have a lot of fun with in a game. And then some expedition guys, Arctic expedition.
What scale are the vehicles?
They're for 28 millimeter. I don't know that Mark puts a specific scale on them, but they're for 28 millimeter because that's the size figures that he does. So I wouldn't say that he necessarily puts any particular scale on them, but very cool figures. Very cool. I really like these. I like this thing here, and it's like a little canteen. You know what I mean? What would you call it, Bessie? It's a roach coach, a food truck,
Food truck.
um, a food truck sort of deal. Now this is actually a door, and you cut this part out. That's not actually there. See, um,
You broke it.
yeah. So that's actually a doorway that leads in. So it's a trailer on wheels that serves food and coffee and stuff like that. I thought, man, how many settings could I put that into? That is just really, really cool. You could put this in a mining camp. You could put this out for an expedition. You could put this out for a city
Yeah,
setting,
yeah,
right?
all kind of
A
stuff.
coffee, just a coffee shop on wheels, just very cool. So just a lot of cool stuff. And then this, I wanted one of these for so long. Check this out. See those horns on them? Just a big old flock of sheep. And my gosh, you know what? How many games could you throw this into as well? I think this is really something that's very useful that you could put into a lot of different settings. I would put that into a fantasy setting. I'd put that into a game if I was playing RuneQuest. You could put this out in, like like more like goats for like Africa or something like that. But just all kinds of places, China, Afghanistan, just places all over the world. Just a big old flock of sheep, and that's a fun piece of terrain.
Hmm.
And if you wanted, you could have it moving around, right? You could have rules for it moving around on the table. So really, really impressed with this first course stuff, and you're going to be seeing more of it over the next month or so as we continue to talk about it and work on it. There's more stuff that I haven't even shown you yet, but I feel like I'm losing my voice, so I think
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and probably stop talking for a while.
Oh, but it sounds dangerous.
Oh, it's dangerous, all right. All right, boys and girls, please be sure to join us on Sunday for our
Yep.
live game. That's where you will learn the code word for the next Thursday live. And then watch our little short videos that we post every now and again as well, because hopefully you guys are getting something out of that. You missed Ireland, of course. Charlie Stout setting me straight. Missing Ireland. Sheep go with the pigs. Oh, Mr. Lowe. Getting kind of aggressive there. The trailer makes me think of the Laurel and Hardy short, Them Dar Hills. Yes, yes. It could easily be some sort of little mining trailer in an area like that. Watch the last night. The Conan story was cool. Camping trip, Bigfoot story. Sheep swarm, a swarm of sheep. If they come into contact with you, you take a peril. Yeah, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Lots of fun stuff. A sheep mob. Yeah, very cool. All right. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Play us out of here, Betsy.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dave.